The entire pie costs $15,900, or just a little under $2,000 per slice. 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 Per slice.
Great! How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all keeping well. Today we're going to be checking out the world's most expensive foods. Now, how the video is going to work is like a top 10, so it's going to be from least expensive to most expensive. Alright, now don't be thinking the least expensive here is your McDonald's and your £3 meal deal from Tesco's. No, we're jumping straight into the deep end. Trust me, I saw like the first one for like 5 minutes here and I had to take a half an hour break. I was near crying my eyes out. It's just, it's crazy. It's alright. It's crazy. Bit of an emotional roller coaster in this one. So be sure to wear your big dampies on, or dampies and nappies. Yeah, those things. But anyway, before we get into it, 60% of you are watching my videos whilst not being subscribed. Look, it's free. Hit the subscribe button. All jokes aside, if you genuinely do enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, and if you're new, do subscribe. I would appreciate it. Help me out and help the channel grow. And without further ado, sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and enjoy the video. What's this? English Wagyu, a beef pie? What, 16 grand? Or 2 grand? Per slice? Bro, no, we gotta see this. Oh.
The Fence Gate Inn in Lancashire, UK is home to the world's priciest beef and mushroom pie. It's a traditional dish enjoyed by Brits of all stripes, but this version, as you might have suspected, uses slightly fancier ingredients than tradition demands. To start with, the pie is stuffed with about $1,000 worth of Wagyu beef, which is only obtained from one of four.
A grand worth of beef? A grand? What? I'm not educated enough. I'm not educated enough about these like different foods and why they're so expensive and all of that, but oh my days, man.
The chef then adds exquisite matsutake mushrooms, which go for about $1,000 per pound.
Oh my, no, $1,000 for mushrooms, $1,000 for mushrooms. Yeah, I need educated on food.
Black truffles and the requisite gold leaf are then added before marinating the entire mixture in 2 bottles of 1982 Chateau Mouton Rothschild red wine, which itself rings up at about $4,200 per bottle.
Oh, that's another class thing I don't know, like.
Don't know nothing about the wine, no mate, I don't know nothing about wine. What makes that wine 42 fucking, bro, no.
It's then baked inside an expertly prepared crust. The pie is served with champagne and can feed 8 people, which is a good thing, because this is one bill you're going to want to split.
Want to split? Mate, I'd be taking that out in finance, paying it off the rest of my life. Fucking meal worth 16 fucking grand. No way. Are you mental? Bro, who's gonna come with you and split that? You're crazy, mate. You're actually crazy. I'm so boy, it triggers something. See this whole money thing, expensive people actually going out and doing like thinking it's just sweet. It's another level, mate. It's another level. They're built different.
The entire pie costs $15,900, or just a little under $2,000 per slice. Per slice. Per slice. Per slice. Per slice. Per slice. Per slice.
Imagine you go out with your mates, you go to this restaurant, your buddy just gets this pie, you get a slice, a wee slice. Man, actually, it looks like just a decent size of a slice of a pie, or whatever, right? Bill comes back, 2 grand for your piece. You would, how would you react? Actually, let me know in the comments. How would you react? I'd cry. I would cry.
Chef claims that it's totally worth it to experience the best beef and mushroom pie you'll ever taste in your life.
Is this guy trying to hurt my feelings or something?
The best pie you'll ever try in your life?
Mate, I will never, ever, I will never get to try this pie. Not even a slice. Not even a crumb. I will never get to try that, mate. Never. I ever made it in life to a point where I could just splash out money on food just like that, you'd know. Trust me, you'd know. If you ever see me out in the street, you'd see me like this. I'm telling you, I'd be absolutely, I don't know why I'd have to walk like this. I just would walk like this.
Hey mate, I just spent 15 grand and yours in my belly.
Like, I just wouldn't care. I actually just wouldn't care. That's a different level of wealthiness. It's a different level of being rich. Oh, bro. Stop, man. Stop. Stop. Yubari melons. Melons. Yubari melons. 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 No one in their right mind better be spending 29 grand on melons. Like straight up. If I ever meet this person, they're getting slapped.
Melons are something of a delicacy in Japan since they're difficult to grow there, which can make them pretty pricey. The dansuke,
serious?
a rare
Actually
black
didn't know that.
watermelon grown only on the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido, is the
So
world's
this certain
most
melon-
expensive watermelon. But it was put to
Most
shame in
expensive.
2008 by a pair of cantaloupes which sold for over 3 times that amount at auction. The melons grown in the Yubari region of Hokkaido were judged along with
that's
over
crazy.
100 others as part of a competition
Look
before
at
the
the-
auction.
look-
It
so
took
they-
home the
so
top
they-
prize.
these
They
people
were purchased
love
by
these
a local
melons, bro.
restaurant owner and
They're
businessman
obsessed
for
with
the
these
princely
melons.
sum of $23,000. For a time, they were the most expensive melons ever sold.
It's
But in
actually sick,
2018,
man.
the president of a Japanese
Bro, you-
food and vegetable
Do you think you're slick or something? Do you think standing there, oh look at my melons, this cost me 23 grand? You think that's something to be proud of, lad? Are you mad? I'm just, I'm actually, I've woke up this morning and I've chose violence. I'm just, everything's triggering me. I don't fucking, bro, you cannot be mentally right there.
packaging company commemorated his firm's 30th anniversary by purchasing 2 prize Ubaris for the equivalent of $29,251 US. The
Take it back, actually, he spent near 30 grand on melons meat, on melons meat.
melons were kept on display for a couple of months before being cut into pieces which were given away for free to customers, just so a few lucky common people could experience
fair.
the reportedly otherworldly taste of the king of melons.
Okay, alright, fair enough. I respect that. Fair enough, then. You know, someone you're mad wealthy, you do that and you give it away for free for someone to taste these high-class melons. Fair enough. But hopefully you didn't tell them how much it cost, because that's a bit of like, they'd probably laugh in your face or something. They're like, I don't know, wild. But like, they wouldn't believe you. Honestly, if you give someone a piece of this melon, here, try this melon, and told you know how much that melon costs, 29, near 30 grand, they wouldn't believe you. Sure, no, they wouldn't believe you. They'd laugh bollocks off. Laugh their bollocks off. It's the caviar of caviars, 32
Speaking of
grand.
almost caviar, if you end up enjoying it on your incredibly
Now, personally, like, that is probably the only one I've actually heard about being really expensive. Everyone's always talked about caviar being expensive. I don't know how normally expensive it is, like, on, like, the lower side, but this is the best of the best, and it's 32 grand. Yeah, that's pretty, it's pretty well.
pricey taco, you may want to hunt some down for yourself. It won't be easy. It's made from the pure white eggs of an endangered fish, the albino beluga sturgeon, which is only found in the Caspian Sea. Also, the fish that the eggs are harvested from must be at least 100 years old. As you might expect, this makes almas caviar one of the rarest foods in the entire world. Even your average
it's super rare.
is practically synonymous with a luxury lifestyle.
The species of it is going extinct, and they have to be over 100 years old. Wild, mate. Wild.
But almas caviar is so scarce that even those who have the means to sample it might find it hard to come by. The white gold holds a place in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most expensive caviar of all time, around $32,000 for just a kilogram of the stuff. Of course, Chef Alcala over at the Grand Velas Resort seems to have a pretty good source, so if you have $32,000 lying around and just have to know what the fuss is all about, maybe he'll hook you up.
If you're a chef, like, you're sorted. If you're a really good chef, like, just fucking man, stop serving. Don't be serving out just your basic menus. Go to somewhere mad and just give him some ripped off fucking caviar, mate, and like ripped off pizza, soup, stew, whatever. Just put a fat price tag on it and someone will come. Someone will buy it. The pudding to end all puddings. Why is all these, like, the titles of these just the caviar of caviars, the pudding to end all puddings? 35 grand, that's the end of your bank account.
The Lindith Howe Country House is a 4-star hotel in Windermere, Cumbria, UK. Its head chef, Mark Guibert, knows that his countrymen and women love a good pudding, and apparently reasoned that the very,
Stop
very
smiling.
rich ones
You're
would need
broke.
a very,
You're
very
actually broke. Both
expensive
of you are
pudding
broke.
to
What are you
satisfy
smiling
their
at?
taste.
You're
With this in
broke.
mind, he created the fanciest pudding on the planet, made from 4 varieties of Belgian chocolate which are considered the best anywhere. Infused through this special blend are essences of peach, orange, and whiskey, along with edible gold leaf and champagne
Edible
soaked
gold
caviar.
leaf?
The concoction is
Everyone's
served in
using
an
this
edible
edible gold
Fabergé
leaf.
egg. And then, just to up the fancy quotient as much as humanly possible, it's topped with an actual diamond. Just keep
Bro, you're not paying. I'd say you're not paying. Half of these you're not paying for the meal. You're paying for the plate. You're paying for the man to bring it to you. And you're paying for a fucking diamond, bro. It hurts. It hurts. My brain hurts.
Keep in mind that if you're planning a visit to Lindith Howe and want to sample the world's most expensive pudding for yourself, you'll have to order it at least 2 weeks in advance.
Oh, wise up. Oh, wise up. What's he gonna explain this one? He better explain this one. You have to book in advance 2 weeks for this meal? And he doesn't explain it. Italian... Italian white Alba truffle, 160 grand. Bro, they're serving aliens at this point. No human is buying that. No human is buying that, mate.
The white Alba truffle, found only in the Langhe and Montferrat areas of northern Italy,
it's only
is one
found
of
out in
the
this place,
priciest
right?
foods on Earth. They're extremely hard to cultivate and highly sought after. But from
Still,
October to
man.
November each year, you can visit the region's truffle fair, which attracts buyers from all 4 corners of the globe. Even regular truffles can fetch up to $300
regular
per pound.
truffle?
But the white Alba, recognizable by its cream-colored flesh and distinctive marbling, is only for those with insane amounts of money to burn. They generally go from $3,000 to about $23,000 per pound, and some larger specimens have sold at auction for truly dizzying sums of money.
My.
A Hong Kong real estate investor shelled out $160,000 for a truffle weighing about 3.3 pounds.
Nah, bro. All these people in Switzerland are obsessed. This is the fucking, this is mad. People are auctioning this stuff. Some mad mental kids actually bought it for 160k. Oh, the money, bro. The money on that. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it, like.
And in 2010, a pair of them sold for a whopping $330,000.
I'm not even reacting to that. I'm not even reacting to
The
that.
world's most
What was that? What was that? Liquid gold. Oh my god. Oh. I can't. I think I should stop. I think I should stop right now. I think we should just stop the video. Not joke. Obviously, we're not gonna do that. But like, liquid gold. What is this? A liquid. Oh, bro, it's alright. I'm already told it's a liquid. It's gonna be a liquid. But it's near 300 grand. It's near 300k.
The world's most expensive food is actually a
hope
beverage,
she drops
and there's
that
only
drink.
so much of it that exists in the world. It's a 1907 Heidsieck, far from the world's oldest champagne, but it certainly has a more interesting story than any vino any of us have ever tasted. In 1916, the Swedish freighter
Alright.
Jönköping, which counted
Story?
several cases of the wine in question among its cargo, was sunk by a German U-boat, and it remained at the bottom of the ocean for 80 years.
Wow.
Fortunately, these conditions were ideal for champagne storage. The pressure on the
So-
ocean floor was roughly the same as the inside of the bottle, and of course the precious cargo was shielded from light. The ship was raised in 1997, and about 2,000 bottles were recovered, although not all of those were in saleable condition. You can buy the current vintage of the same champagne online for around $120 per bottle, but if you want to try the
See, even that's mad enough, but I think that's actually reasonable for a normal, like, good bottle. Like, that's what I think of anyway when it comes to like a normal champagne bottle or a bottle of wine or whatever it is. They are expensive. I understand that they can be expensive, but I would say like $120 or bucks is expensive. This motherfucker's charging near 300 grand. I mean, it's made fucking man.
shipwrecked version, which sources say is absolutely mind-blowing. Bottles are currently going at auction for an incredible $275,000.
Look, at the end of the day, I don't care about your backstory of a bottle, bro. No bottle is worth near 300 grand. Wise up, mate. Well, anyway, there we go, everyone. That's the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. That was wild. I certainly did not enjoy that video. That's gonna be faster in my head now. There's people out there with a lifestyle that's just out of this world. You just have to have no concept of money. You have to be brought in with out of this world amounts of wealth. Like, that is, it's crazy. Well, anyway, peeps, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that video. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff, as it helps me grow. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.